Namaskar sir, my name is Vishvendra Pareek. I am from section 1 and my roll number is 21HS10054. I have created a car parking system which acts as a sensor to alert the driver when the car is too close to an object. So this is my circuit layout. Here I have used an Arduino circuit, an ultrasonic distance sensor, a breadboard. I have used 3 LEDs and the number of LEDs glown would gradually increase when the car would approach an object. I have also used the piezo speaker and it would be switched on when the car is too close to an object. I have used 3 multimeters. This multimeter acts as an ammeter to tell us the current through this LED. This multimeter acts as a voltmeter to tell us the voltage across this LED, and this multimeter acts as an ammeter also to tell us the current through this piezo speaker. I have used 3 resistances, each of the value 1000 ohm to control the current through the LEDs, and I have also used one resistance and have connected it to the piezo speaker also to control the current through it, and it is of the value 500 ohm. Now coming to my wire connections. For the ultrasonic distance sensor, I have made 2 connections to the ground and the 5 volt, and then have connected it to the 5 volt and the ground of the Arduino circuit. Then one connection of the ultrasonic distance sensor has been made with the digital pin 4 of the Arduino circuit. For the LEDs, I have made one connection of each LED which is connected with the black wire to the same voltage point in the breadboard, and then have grounded it like this. The other connections of the LEDs through the breadboard, and then the resistance is made with the digital pins 12, 11 and 10 of the Arduino circuit respectively. For the piezo speaker, I have again connected one of the point to the same voltage point in the breadboard and then have grounded it, and the other connection is made with the digital pin 9 of the Arduino circuit. Now coming to my code, I have defined one variable distance. I started my code using this read ultrasonic distance sensor function. Then in the control block, I use the nested if else statement to create my code. So here is how my code works. First, I have created the code such that if the distance is greater than 225 cm, then the pin 9, 10, 11, 12, which stands for 3 LEDs and 1 piezo speaker, or all are set at low and none of them is switched on. Then if the distance is greater than 150 cm but less than 250 cm, one of the LED which is connected to the digital pin 10 is set at high and only it glows, and the other things are at low. If the distance is greater than 100 cm but less than 150 cm, the digital pin 10 and 11 are set to high and 12 and 9 to low, which means that 2 of the LEDs would glow and the piezo speaker and 1 LED would be switched off. And finally, if the distance is less than the 100 cm, then all the digital pins 9, 10, 11, 12 are set to high, which means all the 3 LED would glow and the piezo speaker would also be switched on. So now let's start the code or run the code. For that, now I am running the code. So now I go to the distance. Now if the distance is greater than 225 cm, for now it's 250.1 cm, then none of the LEDs glow. We can see that all the readings in the multimeters are 0. Now if we make the distance less than 250 cm but greater than 150 cm, we set it to, let's say, 174 cm, then this LED glow and other things are switched off. Now if we make the distance less than 150 cm but greater than 100 cm, then 2 of the LEDs glow. We can see that the voltage across this LED is 1.89 volt and these 2 LEDs are glowing, and this LED and this piezo speaker are not working. Now finally, if the distance is less than 100 cm, we can see that the speaker is working, there is a current passing through it. Besides, the voltage across this LED is 1.89 volt and this LED also has a current passing through it, and all the 3 LEDs are working. Now we would stop the code, and now we would copy the code in text format to run it into the Arduino. We go to the code and use block plus text. Now we would copy the whole code into the Arduino. Now we would paste the whole code into the Arduino like this, and now would compile it using the tick option and would see if there is an error in it. Now it is saying compiling sketch, and now it is saying done compiling, which means there is no error in it. So this was my project. Thank you.